take that as a no then.
I don't know.
You don't know? We've been married how long?
Let's not start another big debate.
No, it's not a big debate, it was a simple question. I asked you if we had a future or not, and you couldn't answer me.
Well, what do you think?
I think you're a liar.
Don't talk us out of a marriage.
Splitting up, Leanne, let's face it.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna ring Fizz, see if we can stay there for a bit.
Are you serious?
Oh, please don't act like this is a big surprise. It's painful enough.
Maria?
So, how long were you with him for then? What was his name?
20 years, James.
20 years? So, are you, like, seriously gay? Because when I was younger, when I first heard of gay people, I just thought it was a new thing.
Not so.
Have you ever seen City of Vice? Because that was set in the 18th century, and that had loads of homosexuals in that. Audrey!
We can talk about it, we don't have to ignore it.
Well, it doesn't sound like you are.
I take it you're surprised.
Well, I assumed you were normal, because at some point you slept with my mum. Mind you, in some ways that could count against normality.
Normal?
Yeah, Gail, they're not critters.
Well, I didn't mean that. I meant not gay.
You mean straight?
Straight, then. I'm a Blairite. I voted for Blair.
Ah, congratulations, Roy. You are our 1 millionth customer. Not really. It's Irish.
I was wondering if you had a spare 13-amp fuse. I have an appliance refusing to perform.
Hang on. There you go. I can get at it. 13 amp. Bingo.
Oh, thank you very much. I shall replace it.
No, don't bother. On the house.
It occurs to me that I'm old-fashioned. I was a child during the swinging 60s when it was all happening. But I would be lying if I said I had any sympathy for that generation. All the recklessness they inspired.
Becky and Jason.
He's a married man.
Well, separated technically.
Married legally. Oh, it's no secret that I feel a certain parental responsibility for Becky's emotional well-being. I'm worried that I'd be failing her if I succumbed to this squalid morality of the age.
Well, you know what Paul McCartney said? The 60s is a period in the future.
Oh, yes, well, I hope not.
Maria,
Just leave it on the pavement.
we need to talk this through. I was wrong, all right?
But it's all so half-hearted though, Liam. Because deep down I reckon you're excited. You're this close to freedom, but if you throw me a lifeline I might just take it. Sorry, shall I just grab this?
What's going on here?
Oh.
You working on the bins, Maria?
No, we've split up actually.
We haven't split
We've split up. See these bags? This is us splitting up. You catching this wedding ring is us splitting up.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you are.
So how's this come about, then?
Fizz, will you just grab that?
Yeah, I'll grab it.
Fizz has got it.
Well, you seem to know what you want.
Do I?
Oh, it's Veronica Lake with Carla.
Oh, hi, Rita.
Lunch date with Bill?
No, I'm just going to visit our Gail.
Oh, of course, I understand. You want to look your best for your daughter. Wasn't Ted coming up this morning?
Was he? Oh, I can't remember. Oh, yes, I think now you mention it, he was.
Give them a bit of space, eh?
Oh, Rita, they'll have got all the hard bit over, won't they? Like, I would have been in touch before if only I'd known all that.
Audrey.
You sounded just like my mother then.
And you sound just like a 16-year-old. Don't forget, Veronica Lake on the take.
I'm not sure I'm ready for this. For any of it. And I'm not talking about your being
Sexuality.
gay. Sexuality. I just think it may have clouded the enormity of the situation. Your
My being gay.
You're being gay. I mean, here I am, in my sitting room, face to face with my father. I mean, it's a situation I never thought I'd experience.
Neither did I.
I wasn't the result of an experiment, was I? Well, I mean, to find out whether you were not gay or were gay?
I'll get it.
Can't be for her, surely.
Only me. Oh, hi, Dana.
Your mum kicked us out.
Right. Oh, Ted! Didn't think you'd still be here.
Hello, Audrey.
Oh, I thought you just popped in for a minute or two, did you, ma'am? All the way from London?
How are things?
Fine.
Had you heard an Audrey?
No.
Yes.
Well, shall I stay or shall I give you time to reacquaint yourselves?
Acquaint ourselves.
And actually, Ted, I thought after, you and me could decamp to the Rovers.
He won't be decamping anywhere.
What? Anyway, you're looking really well, Ted.
Oh, give up, ma'am. He's gay.
What?
Very elegantly put.
Time I went to the pictures, it was to see Love Actually.
I've never seen that. What was it called?
Love Actually.
Love?
Actually. It's a romantic comedy.
No, this isn't a romantic comedy. Chesney can't stomach mushiness. We can go and see the other thing, though.
Chesney?
He's meeting us there.
He's coming with us?
Of course he's coming with us. Why? What do you think he was going to do, not come with us?
Where's he going to sit?
We used to have a competition who can eat the most popcorn.
I think Gail was about to regale me with an account of her romantic history.
Really? We're only having 2 courses, aren't we, girl?
Gail would rather regale you in her own time, and the circumstances were a little more private.
Everyone's talking very posh today, aren't we? Is it because Ted's here? You're quite well spoken, aren't you, Ted? Mind you, Gail is when she wants to be.
Actually, I should have phoned Bill because he'd be wondering where his tea is.
How long have you known that you were gay, then, Ted?
A long, long time.
It wasn't Audrey, was it? Ah, never again!
All right, that is enough, lady. Come on.
I can put your mind at rest. No, it wasn't.
So, you weren't already?
Perhaps in spirit.
Yeah. So, you were or you weren't?
It's a very peculiar quiz.
If my dad were gay, I'd be well chuffed. But he is about as far away from being gay as you can get, though. He loves Rambo.
Actually, I had my suspicions about David once upon a time.
I beg your pardon?
Lying in bed saying to myself, stop thinking it, and he'd always reassure me.
Well, maybe he's telling the truth. Maybe those feelings are in the past.
I even considered therapy, to stop me being so paranoid.
I can't believe he's ever had feelings for that woman. Who could? She's just a cold, jealous, bitter old widow. And do you know what? Whatever happens next, you are young and beautiful. And I think any minute now he's going to come bashing on this door saying, Maria, what was I thinking? I'm a fool, take me back. Then it'll be up to you.
I saw this coming and I looked the other way. There's only one fool in my marriage and you're looking at her.
Taxi!
If you want the same again, you're going to have to wait until I've changed barrel.
Are you pushed for staff?
Yeah? Why do you want a job?
Well, are you going to shoot me down in flames if I say yeah?
Why would I shoot you down in flames?
Well, because I'm me. And Michelle might not be too happy about it.
And what's it got to do with Michelle? Right, when can you start?
Really? What, do you want to change that barrel or shall I?
Listen, Becky, about tonight.
What about it?
Well, if I'm honest, just fancy a quiet one. Been on the trawl all day. Just fancy a nice hot bath, cup of tea, bit of telly in bed.
Mind the bath?
Oh, la, 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 la.
You are?
Or in bed?
Well, as I say, just wanted a quiet one.
Oh, that'll make any noise.
Oh, that'll be a change.
All right, then. Just go club it on my own, shall I? Yeah, because I might meet a proper man who can handle a day at work and a night on the pop. And hopefully, he won't live with his mummy. No offence, Eileen.
None taken, it's a fact.
Well, who'd you live with, eh? The garden angel in Anorak?
He cares. Forget it, then.
Forget what?
I do like her.
What's your poison, sailor?
Hello?
It's me.
What?
What?
All right, if you want to talk about it, let's talk.
You damn right I want to talk about it.
I'm considering lifting the Jason ban.
That ban stands.
Are you all right? It's a question I constantly hear myself asking.
I'm going to have a cup of tea, watch a bit of telly, and have a nice hot bath, OK?
I felt, on reflection, my attitude was somewhat backdated, and consequently...
Jason's ban stands.
What did you do? You try to mess it up for us at every single turn.
Oh no, you're captain of your own ship, Liam.
Walking round in your home wrecking boots every day, right under my nose.
My footwear's to blame for the breakdown of your marriage, is it?
No, not just your shoes, your clothes, your makeup, everything about you. Your hair.
My hair? Do you realise how ridiculous you sound?
And that mouth especially. The constant sniping and flirting and hinting. The damage you cause with that bright red smacker.
My wardrobe is not responsible for your libido, and neither is my lippy.
Standing there like you ain't try to lead me astray or put pressure on Maria. You try to ruin my own wedding day by dragging me away from her.
Yeah, and you know why I did that? You know what I was trying to avoid, do you now? This.
I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. I'd be at home with Maria where I belong.
Well, it's a funny place to come then.
You are the root cause of everything.
You fancy me like crazy. That's the root cause of everything.
You didn't exist, I'd be a happily married man.
Oh, so. So what shall I do then? Just disappear into a puff of smoke? Would you like that? Would that solve everything? Or would you miss me? Would she really be enough for you?
If he wanted to try again, would you?
How could he string me along? Through a wedding? Through a pregnancy?
Oh, Maria, maybe you should ring him. Because if you ask me, you've got plenty more to say to him, and I think he'll have more to say to you. He was being honest. He was never unfaithful, was he?
No. I don't think so.
So, if you ask me, it's not too late. Come on, we could get dressed and try the Rovers. Do you want to see him?
Maybe I should just ring him. See if he's alright.
Why don't you admit it? You glad?
Of course I'm glad.
Why do you hate her so much?
This has got nothing to do with her. It's got everything to do with you.
Bet you're glad our baby died and all, aren't you?
No. Of course I'm not glad your baby died. I don't know them. Maybe it was for the best.
I beg your pardon?
What? All things considered, I mean.
You think the death of my baby was for the best?
I'm only saying what you've been thinking.
You know, if I never saw you again, I might be happy. She is 100 times the person you are.
Maybe 1,000,000. Hey, but so what? Because I'm not her, am I? And more importantly, she's not me.
Thank God for that.
Volatile, that's what she is. But then again, so is Miss Platt. I have to say I prefer this one.
Well, there's no harm in a volatile relationship.
Yeah, but it begs the question, doesn't it? Would you rather have some sap who'd do everything for you, or proper bloke? Somebody who'd really keep you on your toes and get your blood racing?
Depends which room you're in, doesn't it?
Well, in the kitchen, I'd like a sap, but then I can't afford to be fussy.
You can always afford to be fussy.
Oh, yes, love. Same again, is it?
I think he finds her hard work, to be honest.
Well, we're all hard work, aren't we? If I were Vernon, I don't know what I'd do.
Ooh.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too. I really am. Honestly, I'm sorry for everything you've been through. I can't believe you can't be listening to this.
Nice touch.
What a giveaway, eh?
My 21st. You dragged me up to slow dance. My mates were all wetting themselves, making gestures behind your back.
I remember thinking, if it didn't work out with Paul, his brother's alright.
Well, there's the thing.
What did you think of me back then? Honestly. What did you think of me the day you met me?
Well, I once heard that. The first time Richard Burton saw Elizabeth Taylor.
Oh no! Well, to change the subject, I believe there's a big football match on Wednesday night, and we'll be covering it live beginning at 7 o'clock. So there'll be no Corrie on Wednesday, but wait for it, there will be a triple bill on Friday night, starting at 7:30.